Look at your cursor. Okay, this one is nice. This one makes me feel like you're thinking that he's gonna go for a minion. Let's punish him. You're still probably looking for the minion. Let's see. Okay, this last hit is irrelevant. The minion is this HP. You should not last it. You should wait him to last hit. And if the minion gets really low, that's when you last it, because you like the wave in this position. You don't want to need the minions too early. This is just very, very poorly played. It doesn't feel like you're just seeing the advantage of the minions right here. See, you're just walking up. Ideally, you walk up right here. And if he wants to take the trade, you auto Q and you Q him and you take the minion. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video, we're gonna learn how to play AD carry properly. This is a master tier coaching session. This guy wanted to get to Grandmaster, to Challenger. So this is why he booked coaching session. The tips are applicable for absolutely any rank in AD carry department. So if you want to learn AD carry and if you really want to get better on AD carry, this is the best channel that you can be in. So make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, and check out the coaching session if you haven't done it already. Enjoy.
It was more of I need some lifesteal, I need some sustaining lane. So if I get I don't remember the name, but the one where you kill minions, the left one.
Yes, observe life.
I get some kind of sustain.
Yeah, well, in that case, you don't really need sustain. You need like more damage and mana and like just going all in power with Leona. Because if they try to walk up and poke you, Leona will go in and they will die. But yeah, that's a different story. Let's see how you play this lane. So you cheese, did you ask to not leash or did you not?
Well, the jungler.
Yeah, like do you usually ask?
I'm not listening.
Okay, but does he usually...
If she stands...
Yes.
If she stands... here I knew Nida, so I know she's not gonna ask for a leash.
Okay.
But if my jungler is starting bot lane, I'm like, mate, I will type. I would rather not leash. I need to get prio. I need blah blah blah. But here I was playing with Nida. I knew Nida, so I'm like, yeah, fucking.
Oh, so you were playing duo basically.
This game, yes. This game I was duo.
Okay. So you know the Nida. Okay, that sounds good. Let's see how you play the lane phase. Nice. This one. Then did you actually want him to ward or did you just?
I type. They might be in the boost there. Like, it's possible to wait in that boost. And maybe they try to chase something. So we walk with a wave.
Yes.
I type him that walk with a wave, be safe.
Yeah, I get it.
Lane.
The thing is, if they actually go for the... Like, okay, that's very bad that you tell it to... And that's very bad that you're scared. Have you ever played Draven before?
A little bit.
So if the Draven cheeses here... Okay, let's take it a different way. Let's say he doesn't exist, the minions don't exist, and Draven is here and he goes on you all in. 1v1 against Kai'Sa. Who wins?
What, level 1?
Yes.
Probably Draven has more DPS, I think, than Kai'Sa.
Okay.
With double axe.
You said something very important. With double axe.
But he's only gonna have one.
Alright. So he's not gonna win this one. Let alone the fact that Blitz against a Braum level 1. We shouldn't even talk about this. It's gonna be a one-sided. Like, it's gonna be like Blitz is this HP, Braum is this HP. It's gonna be really one-sided. So if Blitz is here, if he hooks, because you guys have Guardians, you're not gonna have isolated Q. Let's say you have it because you have the minions, of course, but not even with isolated Q. Like, let's say you split it on both the Q, you still win this very hard. Kai'Sa level 1 with the passive smashing Draven completely. Braum level 1 with passive smashing Blitzcrank completely. Only low elo players will cheese here. And yes, if you get hooked, they win, but that's a very... They shouldn't make this cheese if they are reliant on, if I hit the hook on Kai'Sa, I win, but if I don't, we die. That's not how you make a call.
Yeah, it's true. So she's only going to have one axe as well. Yeah.
Exactly.
I didn't think, in my mind, it was like, oh, Draven, double axe, fucking smashes me. But yeah, he only has one.
Exactly. So you have to be very careful with this, because now he wastes a word. But this is a big deal, because if you play melee against Blitz, we both know that if Blitz stays here and you don't have a word, he has more pressure than if you guys have a word on him. And you have 2 words, so he wastes right now. You need to have one on the river. So it's a bit iffy that he needed to word here. Okay, so what do you want to do right here in this case?
I try to get the push. I will try to get level 2 prio. If I manage to get the prio, I'm not gonna shove it all the way. As long as I can get guaranteed level 2 first, then
very good.
I stop the autos.
Okay, so Draven is a very strong champion. He can like zone you at level 1 if he wants it, because he has his axe, and with 2 axes it's gonna be even worse. So now let's see what you're gonna do. It feels like you're a bit hesitant. Look at you. Feels like you're hesitant here, you see that?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Where are they? But,
yeah. That's why you need to push, because they are not here. Because if the Draven comes here and if Draven is right here and he has 1x and he sees you here, he can walk up on you. Like, it's true that you can auto-attack Q, but Draven is gonna, even with 1x, in this case when there are minions evolved, then Braum can't do anything.
Yeah.
Kinda a red flag here. And then you push, and you don't actually push properly. You should hit the back minions once, because these minions are gonna move from here to this position. If you hit the back minion here, especially the middle one, the minions are going to take the aggro on you for a slight second and they'll move here. So first of all, we have a hesitation here. We should like immediately try to push. Second of all, you should try to...
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett. Both transform into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
To hit the minions, so one, we should try to hit the minion constantly. Two, you should try to hit different minions, and one on the caster. Okay, so let's see what you're gonna do. And then here you also use your Q, which if you have it, it's fine. The problem is that right now, if you just last hit this one and you walk up right here and you force a trade with the Draven, you can actually win it, because if he tries to trade, you have these minions, but he's not gonna have this and this, right? So I wouldn't personally use the Q like this. It's 6 seconds cooldown. If you have to, sure, but now, like, look at this. It just feels like you're setting up the minions so you can Q here. You see that it's like you're forcing yourself to Q. Yeah. And it's like, yes, if he was pushing very hard and you need to Q the wave to push, that's fine. But no, you were first in the lane. You have the push anyways. You should be here and trying to do something, because Blitz can't do anything. So a bit too safe here and a bit too hesitant. Overall, I don't dislike this, because again, this is a Draven Blitz, so you're not supposed to like insanely go aggressive. But you see that Q from Braum. If this is Gumayushi, he doesn't Q the minions, he walks up with the Braum Q, auto Q, boom, you know? And then if the Blitzcrank hooks the Braum, we know what's gonna happen. Braum is gonna focus Draven and we just kill him. So that's ideally what's gonna happen. So it's pretty safe here. Let's see what we're gonna do from this point. And this point is a big red flag right here. Big red flag. So now you take the minions. Okay, got it. That's fine. You have 5 minions right here. They have 3 minions and they have Blitzcrank Hook as a threat. What should you be doing in the next 5 to 10 seconds right here?
Here I would just stop pushing. Just let the lane stay in the middle.
Awesome. And?
I mean, I guess I could... I have the 2 millies to protect me from Hook.
True.
But I don't think I want to take any trades here.
Why is that?
Well, for one, we just use Q. I don't have Q.
Yes.
I have to walk up, and my Braum is walking backwards. So if I go up, I'm probably just gonna be by myself. I don't think I win that. Like, I need to get 3 autos on Draven to stun him, and he probably just out DPSs me.
Yeah. So if you had your Q here, you can easily trade because you have the minions advantage. But since you don't have your Q, all what you have to do, you have to step up a little bit and stop hitting the minions. Your positioning, let's see what you're positioning right here. So you push this, okay? You keep pushing, which is not good. Like now you anyways get a pry. You see your positioning right here is very bad, like very, very bad. One, you should be walking up because of the positioning of the Blitzcrank. Look at this. Like look at your positioning. Blitzcrank can only hook like this and can only hook like this. So if you stay here, you're safe. 2, if you stay here and Draven is going here and auto-attacking you, and you trade 1 auto-attack for 1 auto-attack, in general, it's not worth, but in this case, you're gonna have the melees. So you're supposed to go aggressive here. Not to auto-attack him, but just to force him to auto-attack you. Because if you stay here, he's gonna stay here to auto-attack you. So now, look at your clicks. You're clicking back, but there is no position for Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank can hook here or here. So what does this click do? This tells me that you never played support. You never played Blitzcrank. You never played Braum. You playing this lane. Did you play support like in your whole league experience? A lot?
I usually just play Leona if I get filled on support.
Okay, so you can see that this is probably what is happening. It doesn't feel like you play League of Legends. It doesn't feel like you're playing League here. You're playing Kai'Sa. But no, it's Kai'Sa Braum against Blitzcrank Draven when Needle is patting towards you. That's how you play League. Now you're just playing, I'm playing Kai'Sa. You know? So this is why in this case you should have walked up. These clicks are very, very random clicks. Let's see. And then now you're going for a minion. You could have walked up and tried to do something on them, but these minions are low, so you're trying to, you know, play around the minions. And let's see what you're gonna do right now. Here you stand still a little bit, and then now with the minions, you need to do what? What should you do right now with the minions?
Well, with my minions.
Yeah, like what should you do with the position of the minions and everything?
I mean, now I just wanna make a slow push.
Yeah.
And then crash it.
So just last it, right? Just last it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, this is very, 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 very bad. Very bad. Very bad played. So it doesn't feel like you... So you have more minions right here. So if you stay here and Draven wants to trade, do you want to take the trade or do you want to play reactive?
I mean, if he comes to trade with me, I have more minions. Yes,
you have more minions.
I will probably win that.
Yeah. Just pay attention to the advantage of the minions that you have. 2 minions, half HP, 3 minions, full HP. And look at your clicking. Look at your cursor. Okay, this one is nice. This one makes me feel like you're thinking that he's going to go for a minion. Let's punish him. You're still probably looking for the minion. Let's see. Okay, this last hit is irrelevant. The minion is this HP. You should not last it. You should wait him to last hit. And if the minion gets really low, that's when you last it because you like the wave in this position. You don't want to hit the minions too early. This is just very, very poorly played. It doesn't feel like you're just seeing the advantage of the minions right here. See, you're just walking up. Ideally, you walk up right here. And if he wants to take the trade, you auto Q and you Q him and you take the minion. But you just, you know, poke him a little bit. Let's see what you're going to do. You take it and then now, same thing. You still have the advantage of the minions. And you just get like traded by him. You get 2 auto attacks by him. I see. Yeah, you have a lot of bad patterns, a lot of bad habits. Like here, you do have, even after you get outspaced here, which is not ideal, of course, because of your clicks and how you played here. Like now, you have so many minions here. There is no reason to push. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 versus 6. You have Pariah anyways. So what you're doing right now to try to get the push is fine if you play with an Alistar that can all in, but in this matchup you should have just kept the wave there and just let the Braum poke, because now you're gonna see that you push the wave slightly too much into them. You see that? Look at the position of the wave. And you're lucky that the Draven is stupid and he's Emerald player or he's like UNE Diamond player. Instead of just keeping the wave there, look what he's doing.
He was actually Grandmaster even.
He's Grandmaster? Yeah, I don't trust this server. Like, I feel like you can find Master 0 LP players on OVS better than Grandmaster UNE. Let's see what you're gonna do right here. Yeah. So, you hesitate a lot level 1 with the push. Played way too safe. Didn't really play around the minions. So, those are not good things. Did you ever consider to buy a skin on the Kai'Sa? You know that you can be, it feels more smooth if you have a skin.
Which one?
Any skin. Any skin. You tried skins, right? With Kai'Sa or not? Or not really?
No, I think I've played with IG Kai'Sa.
Yeah, IG is very cool.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I haven't thought about it, but I guess I'll just play with IG and try to actually fill it out.
Yeah, you can just test it out, but you're gonna see 99.9% of the pro players on champions. Like, look at this: Kai'Sa, Viper, LOL. Let's say. Okay, let's see. This is, I don't know what skin is this. You tell me. I think it's What is this one?
IG.
Okay, so it's IG.
There.
Then Guma. Okay, look at this. This one again. This is a prestige edition. It looks like Kirie, Gumayushi Kai'Sa. Like, I think that there are so many champions. Like, even if you play like Ashe or Ez, or the hitbox is just bigger. This is IG? It's IG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it helps you a little bit. Are you gonna win the game because of it? No. But it's gonna, you're gonna get a bit of an edge. Okay, so let's go a bit faster on this. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so you get ganked. Nice. Very good. Low elo. Oh, this is good. Like, I like that you're stealing the kill here. Like, you should always steal kills here. If you can. I don't know if you're thinking about this, but in general, if you can steal the kill, you should steal the kill. And now, okay, Braum just died. Okay, well, it can happen. But now, you should push the wave very equal, right?
Yeah.
Why does Needly help you push? To take XP? You're not in danger of enemy jungle. They're both dead. So she shouldn't really push the wave. This is garbage diamond low elo player. She should help you when you need it. And like here, if this is a pro player, Kai'Sa, and he sees this, he's pinging like this. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you helping me? I can push this by myself. This, you said you want to get Grandmaster. Between Master 0 LP and Grandmaster, these are the kind of differences. Because again, in general, this play works. If you're low HP, if you're in a threat, if you don't know where is the enemy jungle, if you don't... Yeah. If you're in a threat of you dying here, and there's a high chance that you're going to die here, yeah, ask your jungle. You ask your jungle to push with you. But in this case...
I don't die here, never.
Yeah.
I have both Psalms and life have wave. I never die.
So why don't you ping when she stays here? Because she's just stealing your experience. Like here, the moment you see this, danger, and you ping on my way. And you can type even solo XP, please. That's how I make it very specific when I play like below masters. Because this is just, that's just bad. And people are not thinking about these things, but it's important because you're going to be level 4. And then when you're going to be in late game and, Renekton is going to be level 10, you're level 6, it can matter a little bit, And then here you're getting the recurve bow. Is there a reason why I didn't go for the Rectrix?
I think recurve bow is better with Braum.
Perfect.
I broke my passive faster. I broke Braum passive faster. I think it's better than just 20
That's the
AD.
answer that I wanted to hear. Awesome. It's because it's the Braum, it's in the melee matchup, I can hit my auto attacks a lot, it's better value. Good. You go to the lane and we kind of need to look at the lane. Is he pushing? Is he slow pushing? You're looking mid lane, which is good, but you should also pay attention to the Draven. Now he should slow push, but we don't know what he does. Because if he's fast pushing here, maybe you can call Braum and Needly to gank him now, because he's not going to be able to crash. But he was slow pushing, so I don't like that you're not really looking at the wave. Because again, now, he might fast push, but if he fast pushes, the wave is right here, so the wave is going to stuck here. So now you can ping Needly and Braum to just punish him. But if he slow pushes like a human, then this is not possible. But again, you have to kind of look at the waves. You're going to see if you watch Viper, Gumayushi, other pro players, AD carry, they always like pay attention to the wave when they go to the lane. Always keep the camera there. Like now, you don't know what was the wave state here. Just go for the words. Yeah. So it was big. Did you see that? Like you didn't know that it was a huge wave. And then you're like, oh shit, I can't go like this. But yeah, because you didn't go for the tribush word. But guess what? Well, now you have to know how big is the wave. And if it's like now it's like 12 minions there, you shouldn't go for this word. Because you need to know.
It doesn't matter that part. Yeah, it's pretty stupid as well.
Right? Like one, you need to know the speed in which they crush the wave. And two, you need to know the size of the wave. Well, yeah, but if you're not looking at the wave now, you can't know that. So yes, if the minions are like 10 on the enemy and 5 on your side, they are still slow pushing. Yes, tribush word is okay. But no, they had probably here 10 minions against 1 and the wave was about to crash. So you should not go for this word. So it's like, this is information how to really play around it.
Yeah, I think it was just autopilot rolling a cigarette or something.
Yes.
And yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Tell me more about how you draft usually.
I cannot control the team drafts and more or less, usually they just pick wherever. But from my side, if I'm a blind pick, if I'm like first pick, I'll try to take something that just works, like Jhin. Okay. I think you can play Jhin pretty okay into at least more than Kai'Sa. If I'm really confident, if I'm like, fuck it, I want to play Kai'Sa, I'll probably just play Kai'Sa. But yeah, if I'm blind pick, first pick, it's probably Jhin. If we have a lot of engage, if we have a lot of dive, you know, a lot of ins for Kai'Sa, I'll take Kai'Sa. Otherwise, you know, if I have I don't know, fucking like Luke support or some shit like that, and we have no engage, I probably take us or something. I mean, sometimes I tilt and I lose the game. Like like sometimes I'll just run it down. If when people start typing, I don't play with mute. That's another mistake. But yeah, we're not gonna focus on that.
Okay. So this game was played at like this is like 10 p.m. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because there are so many cases where you're walking up, you see that Draven is walking up on you here, and you know that he's just gonna punish you, and you just like this happens so many times. So it takes so many. It's not even a trade. It's like it just feels like you're not really looking at the enemy champ. Yeah. So
yeah, that was pretty late as well.
Because in this case, if you see he's walking up on you, then don't take the minion and take the trade Q auto. You chunk him, he chunks you. Okay, you lose the minion, but it's better than getting a minion and then you're getting chunked. Do you know how much gold this minion gives you?
Yeah, it's a caster. It's not.
How much?
I mean, I'll do it for the. What is it, like 18? I think something like that.
14 gold.
14.
So super bad, and this happens so many times. Look. And then now, let's see. How much cooldown is the Blitzcrank hook?
It's pretty long, I think. It's like early game, I think it's like 20 seconds or something.
Okay, very good. Very good. 20 seconds. Okay, then you push, you go to the river, try to get your W. Let's see if your W is...
over.
Okay, hovering is fine. Then you take this. Then you just go back to bot. A lot of red flags here though. First of all, fight wasn't over. Why am I saying that? Well, the thing is, you just pushed the wave into the tower. Can't Draven freeze here? Let me show you again. With that wave state.
How many? 3? No, she cannot.
He can't freeze. He needs 4 full minions HP. So this is no way he's gonna freeze. So now you go to the river, you try to throw W, and then Sylas is getting chased right here. So his fate is 1 HP. And then now Draven is gonna probably either move or push. Well, move is very bad because, well, even if Blitzcrank is here, Draven is super far. So Draven either pushes the wave or just slow pushes. He can't really move right now. So if he pushes the wave, how many seconds do you have until you need to come back?
Well, if he pushes...
Yes.
15, 20?
Yes. So you have a lot of time if you wanna, like, some people will say waste the time. But there is no waste the time if you're not losing anything bot lane. So this is why you should keep going here, keep going. And then as you're going, simultaneously look at the wave, the kind of wave that is on bot. Is it cannon or is it non-cannon? So you can know how much time you have there. And 2, you need to know, is Draven pushing or is he slow pushing? Because guess what? If he's pushing, he's stupid. He can't crash it in time and you have a lot of time to get a kill here, come back. But if he's slow pushing, in the process of slow pushing, you will lose some minions. Because the minions will hit each other. Yeah, but you need to look at these things. As you're leaving, you need to look at the fight. The most important thing. This is a doable fight, you're moving. Correct decision. And then you throw W. And then here, you look at the fight. Like here, you shouldn't click on the bot lane. You should keep going. And right here, you should click on the bot lane to see if you need to be there. No, you don't. The wave just came. And keep looking at the Sylas for at least 2 to 3 seconds. Because the fight wasn't over. Look at this. They keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. So you should keep hovering. And then now the fight is over, then you go to bot. And then you're looking at the wave. But you see how you're looking. It just makes me feel like you weren't thinking about it. Because look at your camera control a bit. So, okay, this was fine. But look at how we see the bot lane wave. Boom, boom. Okay, what was that? Is he pushing? Is he slow pushing? How many minions? Like, you see how fast you're looking? Like, look at this. Okay, how many minions does he have? Is he pushing? Is he slow pushing?
Yeah, true.
It's like, it's really difficult to say. Really, really difficult to say. And then now you're looking at the whole wave. Awesome. Nice. I don't like that you're actually... So I like that you're tanking the minions, but it just like, doesn't look like you're looking at the river here. Because if you see this, Blitzcrank might get caught. I don't know what's happening there. You should move your camera there. And there is no reason to stop Draven. Maybe you can just W the Blitzcrank here. If he has Braum passive. So you should have looked at that first. Then you double him. Yeah, you see that? You see the Blitzcrank is getting caught. Then you should W him, not Draven. It's actually bad that you're dropping the Draven here. Okay, so enemy jungle just respawned like a while ago. So now if the jungle is behind, the fact that you stopped Draven is like not good. Camera control is super weak here. You don't have a king, you're not even looking there. Yeah, this is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Look at this. So you're not looking now. Okay, now you should look. Maybe the Braum just hit the Q, maybe he flashed on him, you can just go like this. Okay, no problem. You didn't look. Now you stopped him. No problem. This is not a big deal. Okay, now you should look at the HP of the Blitzcrank. Because maybe he goes like this, and you can just E like this and flash on him. You need to check it. Most likely not, because he's very far. The distance would tell you if you should follow and ignore the wave. Or just push the wave and follow after. In this case...
I guess my idea here is I'm quite far. Before I do anything, I wanna have my wave set up. Like if I die and the wave is I crash the wave, fine, whatever. But if I die and like they crash a big wave, you know, it's gonna be pretty sad.
If your team dies, them both of them, they're gonna flame the whole game. They're inside of a fight. It doesn't matter what is your wave. The kills are always more important in situations like this, especially with the Braum in skirmishes. Like you win any fight, and Italy is also not bad in skirmishes. So in this case, there is no way to die because again, we're talking about a Blitzcrank that is getting caught. Look at this. He's actually having the Braum passive. Look at it. Do you see that? Braum had the passive on him. So you should look to follow, but no, you shouldn't follow. You're right. It's too far, but you should look there to see the HP of the Blitzcrank. If he's full HP and we can't kill him, you can keep the wave here. You can't recall. They have 900 gold. It's not that good. If he's 1 HP, you should push this and dive. But guess what? I have no idea what is the correct decision because you're not checking the HP of the Blitzcrank. Super important. So now, they keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Okay, this is a red flag. Because if they keep fighting, you could have been here. And yes, push the wave, dive. But if they keep fighting there, you can move right away. It's like really, really, really bad. Okay, I need to go on UNE to see like because your camera is very, very weak here. You're just not paying attention to the situations. Were you on Discord with this guy? Or not?
Yeah.
So he told you there that he's fighting or not really?
I don't think so. I don't really remember, but I don't think so.
So you guys talk on the Discord, but you guys talk about the game or just like kind of...
Usually about the game. I mean, it was pretty late. I don't really remember, but I don't think that was. I don't remember that fight over there. Like, there is a play happening, yeah, but I don't think. I don't remember anything about that one fight.
This one?
Yes.
Because it just really doesn't look like, yeah, and they just fight for a long time. And then now you looked, yeah, but you should have looked a while ago.
Maybe he was like, push the wave or something like that, and he just pushed the wave.
Oh, he said that to you?
Maybe, I don't really remember, but I think it was something like that. I'm pretty sure I would have looked. Like, it's pretty late, but I'm sure I would have looked to see if they're gonna int or not. But maybe it was something around that.
Let's see this one. So this is 716. Let's see. Yeah, so here you go to the lane, you should look at the wave like this, see the whole wave, not like this how you looked. You move, yeah. Okay, this is fine, look at yourself, this is good. Okay, here Blitzcrank is on the map, move your camera, okay, nothing is happening, move your camera back. You stop the Draven, that's fine. Okay, here, move your camera, okay, Blitz got caught. Here you should already like, you take the minions and you ask yourself, should I move here right away? or should you just take the minions? In this specific case, it's too far from you and you have no W, so you took the right decision here. Let's see. So he got caught. Perfect. So in this case, it's too far from you, so you got the right decision. You push, 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 push. They keep fighting. Then you looked at all of a sudden, and let's see what you're gonna do. Yeah, I see. Okay, so you took the right decision here to not follow. It's still bad because just like how you play it here is just very disconnected from your team. Now they are doing this, they're doing this, they keep fighting, and then you see the Twisted Fate ulti. The moment you see Twisted Fate ulti, you see Diana here, you should click here. Because if Twisted Fate ulti here, you want to get isolated Q and just pop him, you know? Because he's gonna pop your teammates. So if Brom is human and he's not isolating himself, Brom is here and he should be here. So you should see, you took the right decision to not move because the fight was very far. But the right decision for a Diamond player, the right decision for a Grandmaster player, if he needs to take this minion, he does it from here. Why? Why is that?
I still have the option to run or push the wave, or I'm closer to the fight if I'm there instead of where I actually was.
Exactly. And then here you Q, you try to push the wave, and depending on your goal, you have to recall instantly or just push another one. You just pushed another one, you decide to push another one, that's fine. And here you just, okay, this is fine for Diamond. It still doesn't make me happy for Grandmaster, and I'm gonna show you why. We talked about the positioning. Okay, let's say the positioning here was some like master. It doesn't concern me. The far was fight. Yes, camera control was still something concerning. Overall, you took the right decision and the positioning was, could have been better, let's say. Now you're pushing the wave. When you're pushing the wave, you need to know what is Draven. Draven right now is low HP. Okay, we don't know where he is. He's probably just recalled right now. It takes 8 seconds plus 30 seconds to come back in the lane. So now, where do you think Draven is?
Probably inhibitor.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna push this wave. This is not greedy, yes?
Yeah.
Perfect. Correct.
I think it's pretty safe to push that.
Very good. You push that. Beautiful. And then you just immediately run. It would be better if you just push the melees, because if you push the melees this way, these minions are gonna die and these minions are gonna go in the tower, and if you lose 3 casters, it's fine. But deciding on what you said, that Draven was the inhibitor, right now he's right here, so you can take these minions. As you're making this play, you should think about the positioning of Draven. Because guess what? If Draven was here and you take these minions, that's bad. Because he can stop your recall now and you're not gonna recall. So in this case, it was fine. But again, we wanna track the enemy Draven. When in your mind, you need to know when he recalled and around what place he is. The reason why I said that is because you're gonna do a pretty fine recall. You take this. Where is Draven right now?
Inner turret, probably.
Okay, so you're thinking like he's right here.
Ahead.
Right here?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So then why don't you recall here? Why do you need to go so far? Why don't you recall here? This is what I call a Grandmaster mistake. And I can see that you didn't track him inside of the game, because look at this. Where are we going? What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess I was like, I definitely don't want to get my recall stopped. I'm gonna get it fucking safe.
Yeah, maybe, but if Draven is here, you know, how can, I mean, okay, you can argue that he's gonna ulti. Okay, challenger players ulti to stop recalls. But it's like, I have full vision right here. You actually see Blitzcrank top lane. Here you are safe. Maybe just take second brush in case you think first brush is worth. But here, again, this is a right play. But the difference between a Diamond 2 player and a Grandmaster player, the Grandmaster player will immediately recall. It's going to take 0.5 seconds. The Diamond 2 player will take 3 seconds to recall. Yes, they both make the decision. Yeah, but Grandmaster makes it faster.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simply simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.